Wanna make love. Wanna make some love. I wanna make some love to you. It's been so long since I made a new friend. It's been so long since I made a new friend. Test 1, 2, 3. What up, ladies and gentlemen? Are we live? Friend. Ooh, excellent connection. Why? Because of the... Let me show it to you. Wait. Excellent connection. Thanks to Elon Musk. Ha ha ha. Thank you, Mr. Elon Musk. Excellent connection. I changed my internet, man. I went to Starlink. Let's go, Starlink. So, are we live? Are we good? Everything is good. Okay, so I just came to say I love you. I just came to say how much I care. It's been a long time since I went live. The last time that I went live, was it a year ago? No. 2 months ago? No. 1 month ago? No. I don't know. Maybe 1 month or something like that. Let's put the sunglasses on. Why? Because my future is bright. So, ladies and gentlemen, 148 subscribers. That's fucking awesome. What about the followers on IG? 229 followers on IG. 146 songs. X. What about X? 22 followers on X. Facebook, nothing. Threads, nothing. Snapchat, I don't have a Snapchat. What else? Discord. Couple of people here on Discord. I don't know. I don't use it yet. I'm waiting for all my fans. Let me see, does the chat work? Does the chat work? Top chat, live chat. Hello, hey, yo. Let me put an emoji. Man, it's been so long that I don't even remember the live streaming. But something, an art will never change. Once you learn it, you cannot forget it. Yes. Now, what I was saying was, cheers. I went outside. I went outside of the dungeon to hunt for money so that I can reinvest into this place right here, so I can make this right here more powerful. So I spent, as a lot of people might know already, look at my new, I'm going to show it to you later. No, I'm going to show it to you right now because I'm gonna get coffee. My new outfit. I think it is my first. How do you call these outfits, man? There is like up and down. Tracksuit. Do you call it a tracksuit? Funky Buddha. So let me show it to you. Right. Wait. It's here. How's this looking? It's great, right? Wait, let me go and take a sip of coffee. Basically, there is no coffee right now. There is no coffee. It's just water, man. It is just water that comes out from the machine. There is no like coffee or something like that. So what was I saying? Yeah. So Funky Buddha tracksuit. I don't know if it is called a tracksuit. Are the tracksuits like this with stripes? I don't know. So yeah, summer. I know what you did in the summer of the year before. This year. Last year, I know what you did. So I went on a hotel and I got a job as a receptionist. Tin. What's up? Yeah, man. 3 months. And it was actually a great experience, man. It was actually a great experience because I learned that I can be different things in life, things that I would have never imagined, man. And it is just the whole concept is just, you know what? Just do it, man. And eventually you will become it. You know what I mean? If you kind of say to yourself that, oh, you know what? I am this thing right here. I'm this thing right here. Right? And you get fixated into this thing, as I used to be. Like I was telling to myself, you know what? I make music. I am an artist, singer. I'm an actor. I'm everything. I'm all these things, right? I'm an entertainer. I'm all these things. Besides that, the only way for me to kind of survive, and I had that fixed mentality, fixed mindset. The only thing for me to survive, it is for me to go and clean, like to be a janitor, because I dropped out of college and I don't know about, like computers, meaning like I don't know like how to program, to be a programmer, because I never even went like into the university, you know what I mean? Like I never went inside the university. I got accepted, and all I was doing was like going like around the campus and looking for some weed, like getting high, listening to Red Hot Chili Peppers with my friends, with my best friends at that time. And then later they kind of created their band, and I happened to be there, and I was like the shy guy, like in the corner, and I was like fixing my nose and like that. Oh, and they were like, "Oh, just hop on the mic, like try to imitate Anthony." And I was like, "What was the first song that I kind of imitated in a way, in a beautiful way, that everyone was like, "Oh, something can be done here, like we can work this thing out." What it was. Wait, why the fuck does it show it to me again, this thing right here? Stream health. The stream's bitrate is lower than the recommended bitrate. We recommend users. fuck. It's the fucking Wi-Fi, man. It's the Wi-Fi. So I have to get an ADSL to put it like into the ADSL. Never mind. So what was I saying was that I was like the shy guy and all that, and I forgot the train of my thoughts. So I was the shy guy, you know, and we made all that. We started like making songs, right? Yeah, we started making songs, and the song that I was singing was the dun dun dun, give me and you get me, suck my kiss me, please prefer me, stay with this if you wanna then. Get to meet sweet and in man, your mouth was made to suck my kiss. Dun 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 dun. Look at me, can you see? All I really wanna be is free from the world that hurts me. I need relief. Can you bring that I need? And yeah, that was it. So I had that fixed mindset, and this year I broke it. You know what I mean? Like I broke it. I said to myself, after like I went and did the job and got the job done, and I was like very, 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 very professional with it, because I was so professional. I was over professional because of the fact that the money that I was gonna get would go here in the dungeon, right? Reinvested. And with that I got sound card and headphones. I don't remember the headphones. The sound card is an RME Babyface Pro. And I am waiting to get a new web camera, and also in the future I'm going to reinvest again and get a new Mac Mini. Somehow I will get it like with something else. I will find a new job and I will get it with credit, the Mac Mini. So, and we are going to upgrade this whole thing. So, I used to have that fixed mindset, you know what I mean? That the only thing that I can do in my life is either music, because right now I can just make music, right? I cannot act in a way. I can only create songs from here. I can act, I can make, you know what I mean, stuff. But the only thing that I can do that can be like in a extremely professional level is the music, the songs. So I used to be like, for years, since 2016, I used to be like, the only thing that I can do is either sing and act or go and clean. So there is no other option in your life. And this year, that mindset, that fixed mindset that I used to have, I destroyed that, right? I destroyed that. And from now on, I'm thinking this. I am going to do this singing, whatever, because this is who I am. Music, acting, and me, it is one. is not just that I'm doing it out of fear of not doing something else. I do it because it is in me. It is ingrained in me. So I'm going to do it, and I'm going to become profitable eventually, and I'm going to succeed. So, yeah, and it was a great experience, man. And I'm very grateful. Thank you, Mrs. Anna. And yeah, I could have stayed, but I could have stayed, like as a full-time employee. And the bad thing with that job, it was that you should like work night shifts. You know what I mean? Another thing that I realized about myself is that I cannot work night shifts. And like I don't know, like about in America, like in the future, I don't know what will happen or how long it will take, like to do the live shows and all that. But I don't wanna have my live shows, like all night. You know what I mean? I don't like that. So I learned that. What else? Yesterday I got my 10-year visa residency in Greece. I'm thinking of, out of those 10 years, fully getting the first 3 to 4 years. Maybe less, I don't know. Maybe more, I don't think so. 3 to 4 years, and then I'm gonna come to United States of America to create magic. And yeah, studio update, up until 2026, everything, like internet got upgraded, sound card got upgraded, headphones, we got extra headphones, open back headphones, which will be just for mixing music, upgraded. A new computer is on the way, upgraded. Just this. So what else is there? Oh, there are a lot of things meant to upgrade, but the thing is that we are lacking of money, or maybe we don't need to focus right now on upgrading those things, like the care case, or getting a new mic, or getting an amplifier for this mic, or whatever the fuck. But right now I'm thinking a lot about like the aspect of making music, and how can I make, there are steps into this music thing where everything is just mechanical, man. It is just mechanical, you know what I mean? There is no like artsy kind of thing into those steps, it is just mechanical. If I had a mixing engineer assistant mixing engineer who can help me do those kind of things, my life would have been way easier and less time consuming. But since I do not have someone of that caliber to work with, I have to, in a way, make those steps, to align them so that it doesn't become like it doesn't become a headache. Because in the mixing side, if for example, like, this mic, at the end of the day, I used to always like say bad things about this mic, right? It is not its fault, just the fault of the mic. It also is the fault of the sound card, and $150 for $150 It's a great sound card, but there is limit to it. It is the fault of the sound card. It is also the lack of an amplifier, the lack of good compression, outboard compression, and stuff like that give flavor to the mic, etc., etc., etc. It is also style of a mic that how can you call it? It is not a hypercardioid. I don't know, like, which is like a big sound. Never mind. Fuck that. Whatever you can do with what you have. That's the thing. Because you become better and better and better. I think about it as, like as a school. So, yeah, upgraded stuff. Next thing, keep doing music, becoming better at making music, faster, more efficient, etc., etc., etc. Finding myself, finding my style, not thinking about it. At the end of the day, thinking about it is like a curse. Thinking about it. What is my style? I'm thinking about it. You know what I mean? No, just do it without thinking about it. Just do it. And yeah. What else? I'm trying to focus more on YouTube. Now that I will get the new computer, the new Mac Mini, I will install the CapCut Pro, which I have the CapCut Pro, and I can edit better there, because on the iPhone you can just edit simple stuff, like short stuff and all that. I want to make more videos, reaction type of videos, storytelling type of videos, etc., etc., etc. Maybe I will use the computer, or I don't know what will happen. I don't know. There are a lot of things. Maybe I will find a side hustle. I don't know what am I gonna do, but I want to focus a little bit more on YouTube. I want to focus a little bit more on making an income on YouTube, and at the same time short form content, spreading it on IG, YouTube, X, whatever, and just shoot for the stars, man. So these 3 months, October, the last 3 months of 2025 are here, and we are ready, baby. We are ready for 2026. Another year that nothing happened. Let's see. Will we be strong enough to accept the fact that maybe we should be thankful and appreciate God's timing, or we will be more into, oh, why didn't it happen yet? So I must be a failure, or I want it now. You know what I mean? And I'm pushing for it. I trust God. I trust what God wants for me. I trust the lessons that God wants to give me. Yeah, that's it. I have nothing else to say. It was a quick kind of update for all of you. I really like YouTube, man. I really love YouTubing. Maybe with the new computer I will multi-stream on on Twitch. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking of playing a couple of games, video games. But to tell you the truth, all I need, man, it's not all I need, but it is like I want it is not even I want, but it would be good for me to make an income. And the only income that I see in my mind right now, it's like, is YouTube and Spotify. You know what I mean? Spotify and YouTube would be great for me. Also Apple Music, etc., etc. And yeah, nobody passed by into this live stream. So, without any further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I love you all. Thank you for everything. And life is good, man. Life is beautiful. Life is awesome. And you have to find the right point of view. You have to train your brain to find the right point of view. You have to have your attention and your intention into the right things in life, you know, what really matters in life. And force a smile. That's what I learned these past months. Because if you force a smile, eventually your smile will become natural. Force yourself. Force happiness. Force happiness. Because let's be honest, you forced depression, you forced trauma, you forced victimhood into your life. You forced it. It was difficult in the beginning, accepting it, but through time and effort, you got accustomed to that frequency, to that energetic vibe, and you forced it without even realizing it. And now you should do the exact opposite. Force a smile. Find the right point of view of things, you know? Reverse engineer the whole architecture of depression and become happy. And do not listen to those philosophers who will tell you that, oh, happiness is for the fools, the smart are suffering. No, that is total bullshit. And that's a wrong point of view. And be a fool. If it's true, which I do not believe it, but let's say that it is true for the sake of it, just be fool and happy. Never mind. I'm going to upload the song 146, Stay Up. It is called Stay Up. And after that, what am I gonna do? Work on a new song, 147. We never stop, okay? Love you all. Peace. And goodbye. Have a nice day.